Hi everyone, Julia here, and I am here with Erica. So we're going to jump into a few questions. Erica, I'm just so proud of you and the progress you've made. Like, I give you one thing and you run with it. So I'm really excited to hear about your experience. And I would love to hear, where were you physically, mentally, and emotionally before following the plan?
Yeah, sure. So physically, I felt as if I was in a good place because, as you know, I go to Orange Theory regularly, and I felt as if I was definitely keeping up with the exercise program for sure. But mentally, emotionally, I was a little bit confused as if I was actually doing enough to really optimize on where I wanted to be healthy at this point of my life. And I felt as if I needed that extra little push to help complement everything that I was doing in terms of exercise. I had a coach for that, but I felt as if I needed a coach to kind of take me to that next level and really, help with that confusion in my head I was feeling in terms of what nutrients I need, what is the right amount of calories per day, what is, what's fact, what's fiction in terms of carbohydrates and this and that.
Yeah.
And you've really kind of put it all into the bigger picture for me, help educate me in
Yeah.
terms of how to complement that nutritional aspect along with the exercise.
Yay. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, truly, I gave you the plan and you ran with it. You're
Yeah.
good. So, how do you feel now compared to when you started inside and out?
Yeah. So I've only been working with you a short time,
Yeah.
but I feel like I've come a long way in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Everything that I've been doing in terms of keeping up with my exercise program, but now, like I said, incorporating the nutrition part of it, the vitamins, the extra supplements, the um, understanding more about different types of food and what's necessary, plant-based versus some of the, the meats and fishes that I'll eat, good fats, bad fats. I have come honestly, just I don't know if full circle is the right term, but
Yeah, that works.
I have never felt better in terms of my body and how I feel, putting clothes
Oh,
on, going to the gym, feeling strong. Um, any soreness I have is a good soreness. I know that I feel like I'm working hard. And at the same
yeah.
time, knowing that what I'm now putting in my body, for example, you had told me I need
Yeah.
more protein in my body. So now
Yeah.
keeping track of that on a daily basis in my mind, I'm going to the gym. I have that protein inside of me, the nutrients inside of me to help complement what I'm doing exercising. So, as I've told you many times before, I feel in my mind I'm reversing the clock. I feel the strongest I've ever felt. I'm
Good.
happy with my appearance. I walk around with more confidence. Even though to others, I may not have changed much. To myself, I feel different how I feel in clothing and what I'm eating.
Yeah.
So you've really brought me just like a complete turn in terms of
Oh,
having that confidence now, understanding what I really need to do to be healthy and continue to be
yeah.
healthy. So
That's so good. And it's really on, like, I'll give you the tools, but you're following it. You're doing it, right? Like that's the biggest thing is
you
you
make
are the
it
one in
easy.
charge.
I mean, you make it easy to understand everything you have provided me from the initial intake call to the
Yeah.
form that I gave you to what you provided me in your amazing document to the
Yeah.
video you provided me, which I keep up on my laptop pretty much every day. And I'll go back and
Oh,
I do. I'm a nerd when it comes to this. I
I
want to
love it.
educate myself. So, like, what did she say again about the protein? Or what did she say again about this supplement? I will refer back to it. So it's a
Yeah.
guide that I do have, and I go back. So you've made it extremely easy for
Oh,
me to
thank
become
you.
educated and know what I'm doing, not in an overwhelming way at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. So,
Yeah,
question three. I mean, you pretty much touched on it, but if you want to touch on it in a different
yeah.
aspect, what is your biggest win from where you started to where you are now?
My biggest win for me is definitely the education part of it. I could talk how I feel great in my own skin right now and I feel
Yeah.
stronger, but um, my biggest win is really understanding what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Understanding I shared with you, some of my medical history or some of the
Mm-hmm.
challenges
Yep.
I've had, and now understanding things I can do to even help with whatever is going on in my life at that
Yeah.
time as well. um, it's the education that has become so key. I've been excited to do that, not just for myself, but for my family, for
Yeah.
my kids, my husband, the way I'm cooking, the
Yeah.
way I'm approaching food out at a restaurant, the way I'm understanding how to supplement different things. Maybe instead of this, eat this. I just feel like I'm a new person in terms of my understanding of what is healthy
Yeah.
and what I should be doing to become my absolute best. So that is,
That's so
the one
good.
thing I would say for people who want to become just more educated in understanding nutrition. And everyone's different. So everyone's
Yeah.
nutrition plan might
Yep.
be
Yep.
different for that person, but working with you individually, you know what I need, and it's
Yes.
definitely has helped me.
Yes.
So
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Okay, final question.
yeah,
What would you recommend to someone skeptical about investing in their health journey?
it's you must do it. You have to do it. As I've spoken to you before, I'm tired of people telling me either they don't feel well, or what can they do to
Yeah.
lose weight, or I can't lose weight, or my problem is I eat too many carbs, or this body part hurts me, or I'm too lazy to
Yeah.
get up and go to the gym. And I want to just say there's not too much that you can do to
Yeah.
help yourself. It's taking that first step. Now, for me, as you
Mm-hmm.
know, like Orange Theory has been part of my life. My exercise has
Yeah.
been part of my life forever.
Yep.
I'm almost at my thousandth class. Like
That's so
that,
exciting.
that's never going to change in terms of the
Yeah.
exercise component. And I knew before working with you the importance of lifting the heavier weights
Yeah.
and feeling stronger. However, I feel now that the outcome, the result of lifting those heavier weights and what I'm doing alongside with the nutrition, they complement each other. So for anyone who's skeptical about going on
It's
this
okay.
journey, I would say forget about any nerves you have about it or questions you have about it. It's amazing. It's done wonders for me. I'm so excited to see where this can go more. You and I have
Yeah.
spoken about next steps, plans
Yeah.
that will take me
Yep.
to the next level, even. So I don't think there's ever going to be an end in sight in terms of
Yeah.
like, what is that next step I can do to continue to
Yeah.
stay healthy as I get older. So that would be
Yeah.
my advice is if anyone out there is not sure, come talk to me because I can
Yeah.
just tell you how much like you've helped me and it's been absolutely amazing.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time. You
Yes.
truly are crushing your journey, and I cannot wait to see where your next steps go. So, thank you so much.